Hey now, what do you say, Gosh? Welcome back. The stream is just getting back after, I guess, a couple of weeks. And I just got to make sure that everything is where it's supposed to be. And we'll go ahead and start this up. First time I've played this, hopefully it's as good as 5. It's been a while since I've streamed. So much going on here at the house. Well, we're working on it. Whoa. Is that loud to you? Because it's kind of loud to me. Oh, okay. Kind of loud to me. That's all right. It's not so loud that it's painful. But yeah, it's been a pain trying to get a good estimate. Error service, Far Cry 4 service not available. That's not good. Adjust screen. Yeah, that looks good. So the image of the elephant is barely visible. Now you're talking to somebody who can't see well. So we're going to leave it like that. New game. We always start out on normal. Okay. We're going to do it offline. So yeah, it's hard to get a good estimate because everybody's trying to get as much of the insurance check as they can. But I finally found a local handyman that didn't care anything about the insurance. He's just going to tell you what needs to be done, how much he charges you to do it, and if that's good, then that's good. So he's going to start Friday, supposedly. So maybe by the end of the weekend, we'll have all this done. Have the one last push. Thanks for asking, though. And thanks for coming by. Back to Lakshmana.
Mr. Gale, this is Chet Peterson from the U.S. Embassy here in Patna.
How are things going with you?
Pursuant to the application for a tourist visa for India with further travel to Korat. We can only accept your status as a U.S. citizen as we have no official records regarding your Karate citizenship. Furthermore, I must legally advise you against traveling into Korat. We have no official diplomatic presence in Korat due to the civil unrest with the Golden Path. In regards to your intent to bring with you the cremated remains of one Ishwari Gale, you'll need to bring with you the passport for the deceased, the original and
Nice. Passport. We didn't need passports in Hope County, Montana.
Agreed. I'll do the talking.
Oh yeah, they always do. They're never long enough. Although I can say that I was laid off and I got a job probably starting here in 2 or 3 weeks. Boy, I've had enough of being at home. I really have. Maybe it's just because of all the construction and everything.
What's happening?
Just a couple more days or a couple more weeks. Who are these guys? They're acting like TSA. There goes the passport. What? Hey, it's no problem. if the job starts in a couple of weeks like it's supposed to, I'll be getting double pay for a couple of months because I'm getting severance from the old job. So it could work out to be a windfall. What is this? Why are these guys hassling me? Yeah, it could be great. We'll see. It's just as long as it happens that way.
I distinctly remember saying, "Stop the bus." Yes.
Well, he stopped it.
The bus. Not shoot the bus.
Oh.
I'm very particular with my words. Stop. Shoot. Stop. Shoot. Do those words sound the same?
But it got out of control.
I'm sorry, I didn't hear you. What'd you say?
It got out of control.
Got out of control. I hate when things get out of control.
Damn.
Fucking job, you couldn't fucking do that!
Huh. He's right. You had one job, man. Who are you?
I got blood on my fucking shoes.
Blood on your shoes.
At least there's a silver lining. You didn't completely fuck it up. Get up, boy. I recognize those eyes anywhere.
Don't tell me you're my dad.
I'm so sorry about this. This was supposed to be... well, not this. We have a party waiting for you, but I don't think I know your name. Who is this? Hmm? Is this your +1? Strong silent type. I like it. I am terribly embarrassed about all of this. This was supposed to be very simple, but you know, if you give food to monkeys, they just throw their shit at each other. Oh, would you hold this? For just a moment, I want to...
You're gonna give me a weapon? Can I kill him now?
Picture right into the camera. There we
selfie.
are. Awesome. Don't worry about a thing, my boy. This will soon be behind us, and we'll be off on our grand adventure. Because I have cleared my calendar for you. You and I are gonna tear shit up!
Okay.
Should I stay or should I go?
I'm thinking we should go.
Well, you give my congratulations to Ashley on your next visit home. I must say, Paul, your little corner of Kiratu is rather beautiful. I expected more, you know, chains and wailing, but knowing you, somewhere around here is a dark place where the secrets flow like the blood. That wry smile betrays you again, Duplour. Well, go on, take the bloody bag off his head.
Again, terribly sorry for what happened before. This is more what I had in mind. So, fresh start. Introductions. Ajay Ghale, our guest of honor. Paul, our very gracious host. The little monkey, whose name I still don't know. And I, of course, am Pagan Min.
Pagan Min.
You really don't remember me, do you? Your mother, she never spoke of me, never mentioned me. No. We'll change all that. Paul, I need cash.
How much do you need?
All of it. Thank you. Here we go. All right. Like this, with a smile. That's you. That's me.
Mm-hmm.
Although I'm not so sure anymore.
So he's on the money.
Now your mother. Your mother, on the other hand, she understood me. She knew me in a way that no one ever did.
What?
That takes me back. The last time I saw Ishwari was years ago.
She told me she loved me. Women, they can do that. They can tell you they love you in the moment and mean it. Men, on the other hand, no, men only really love you in hindsight. And too much distance is built up. So, when your mother decided to flee to the United States with you on her hip, I couldn't help but blame myself. Then I realized it's not me. No. It was the fucking Golden Path. Those
Golden Path?
They ruin everything. Like dinner. Did no one ever teach you that it's rude to text at the table? Let's see here. Really, guys? We're not checking for these anymore? I'm with RJ Gale. You'll love this part. Help. A text for help. You don't text for help, you cry for help. So come on, you're gonna cry for help. If you're gonna do something, you're gonna do it right. Here we go. Go on. Cry for help. Cry for help.
Help!
Oh, pathetic. No, cry for help.
Help!
You mean it, boy. Help! From your diaphragm! Help! Shh, 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 shh. Now we listen. Nothing. I'm afraid they're not coming for you, buddy.
This guy might be worse than Joseph Seed.
Find out what he knows. Terrorists, right? Now, please, stay right here. Enjoy the crab rangoon. Don't move. I will be right back. Yuma, we need to talk.
By the way, I have some thoughts about Far Cry 5. Some insights, having played the new difficulty called Infamous. It's made me change the way I play the game and had me discover that there were things I wasn't doing or seeing. But we'll talk about all that later, towards the end of the stream. The Herc's Return missions will become available once you complete the mission Sermon on the Mount. The Yak Farm mission will become available once you complete the mission A Key to the North. Oh, I can move around. Whoa. All right. The Blood Ruby mission will become available once you complete the mission A Cultural Exchange. I hope they don't expect me to remember all this. Okay. So it's just telling me when the Elephant Gun will become available at Trading Post once you... Yeah, I'm not going to remember all that. So things that are kind of flashy will are things you can pick up. Oh, hey, what's this? Child's drawing. RA memo, increased Golden Path activity. This has been a recent rise. There has been a recent rise in Golden Path activities in the areas surrounding Banipur. We have increased our presence in all southern border stations in response to the intercepted shipments of weapons and supplies, presumably destined for the Golden Path. All convoys and patrols should be on high alert for terrorist movements. Sergeant Nisra. All right. I can't believe he just left me to wander around, telling me all these missions. Oh, hey. And it marks enemies for you. Nice. Oh, looks like this is going to be a big honking world too. Okay, so you can put it away. Call guns for hire. You can have guns for hire. Left button is the legend. Normal, chaser, long range, heavy. Oh, okay, so it'll tell me what everything is. I seem kind of... oh, okay, I was crouched down. My trigger buttons don't do anything yet. I can jump. I hope you're having a good time in Dubai. Mommy said you were merging 2 banks or something, but I hope you don't have to work too hard and still have time to do some sightseeing, maybe some shopping. It is my birthday soon. Love you, Daddy. Ashley. That's flashing, but I can't grab it. I can go down further still. A bank statement and some money. It has been brought to our attention that there was a recent attempt to sabotage the broadcast from the bell tower outside Banipur. We will be posting guards at all bell towers until further notice. It is imperative that the message of our great leader is shared with all of Kyrat. May Pagan's light shine upon you all, the Ministry of Public Affairs and Social Harmony. So this guy is like the ruler. My daddy is an emperor. Self-help book, ammo for handguns. All right. Maybe I'll get a handgun soon. All right. We can go down further still. I don't suppose I can open a window. No. Still can't run. I've read that. Somebody's getting tortured. I don't guess I can go in there. Interesting.
We know this can get a lot worse, right? Actually, let's rewind for a bit because I want to make sure that.
Oh, fuck.
What I want. Now, do you know why you are here? You're Golden Path, a terrorist, a bad guy.
Why was I with him?
I'm a good guy, which means that I don't really want to hurt you. I only want to listen. And, you know, people tell me that I'm a fantastic listener. So if you'll just tell me who your friends are, what it is they're planning, and when it's going to happen, we can avoid them. Free. Now, we already know you've been spying on the compound. So how do you know Ajay Ghale? What does the Golden Path want with him? Sorry.
A phone call, really?
Hey, babe. Hey, listen, I'm in a meeting right now. I can't really talk. Yeah, you know, it is stressful times over here. We've got a new client, and I am not sure he's going to buy in. No, I will call you as soon as it is done. I don't think it'll take much longer. Yeah. How are the girls? Yeah. Good. Give everyone a big kiss from me, okay? I love you. I love you too. Okay, bye. You know, I would retire here if I could. But the missus, she would never understand. Like a few years back, my company started downsizing and outsourcing all of my work to third world shitholes like this, actually. And that's the thing I know. I'm a desk jockey. Me. Fucking hated it. I I got sent home for stress leave. And there I am, my wife at work, my kids at school, and I'm sitting on the couch every day staring at that idiot box. But that's when I saw him.
Yeah, I'm supposed to go this way, but...
Dr. Phil.
I mean...
You have him up here? Dr. Phil? Amazing. He says to me, man,
Oh!
Ajay Ghale. My name is Sabal. I'm with the Golden Path.
Golden Path?
We're friends. I knew your father. We're here to rescue you, son of Mohan.
What about Darpan?
You are our priority. We need to get you out of here safely, no matter the cost. Darpan would understand. Now stay close.
Okay.
Shit, they know we're here. The door! Quickly! Ajay, with these doors open, I need you to keep your head down and make a run for the truck. Move as fast as you can. Understand?
Yeah, I got it.
1, 2, 3!
Okay. Here we go.
Keep your head down!
What the hell?
There's a gun underneath the dashboard. Use it.
Are we safe? Probably not.
I'm glad the controls are pretty similar.
On your right. Shoot! Sam!
Fucking hell!
Watch out!
I can't turn all the way around.
Right! Hold on!
Ouch! Did I fail? Nope. That was supposed to happen, I guess. Well, I'm glad the controls are pretty similar.
If you're hearing this, respond. Ajay Ghale, respond, please.
So my name is RJ.
Hello?
Thank you. This is Sabal. Where are you?
I don't know. Fuck. The driver's dead.
Okay, listen to me. Look around. You should be able to see a tower nearby. I need you to make your way there. I'm on my way to secure it now.
Head to the tower. Okay.
Head to the tower.
You can do this, Ajay.
Wow. This is a big map. What is that? Trying to figure out how you use that. Right. Okay, the detection meter fills up as enemies spot you. It's full and flashes you are detected. Press sideways instead of down to throw a rock and distract enemies. B to crouch, you'll be less visible to make less noise when walking.
We just want to talk to you. Come out. It'll be okay. What was that? This has all been just a terrible misunderstanding. Slow yourself and we'll sort it all out. Listen, it does not have to be like this. You do not have to hide. Come out and make things easier on yourself. I'll destroy them.
Sweet! Now I have a gun, bitches. But we're still trying to be stealthy. Uh-oh.
I found a body.
Great.
I'll find you. Killer. Show yourself, murderer. Hey, first one to kill him gets a beer.
Huh. You know who I am? Who my daddy is?
Nothing. The killer's still out there.
You're away. No, I guess not. Nope, I guess you can't. Oh, hey, there we go. I guess it's not necessary to kill them yet. Wow. Beautiful game. What do you guys think so far? To get bait, hold X to skin any animal. Open the weapon wheel by holding LB and select the bait. Throw the bait to lure predators to the area. So I've got, well, I will have throwing knives, Molotov, gun, bait. It's a little like Red Dead.
I will find you, Gully. Where are you hiding?
Yeah.
He's close. Keep him out there. Why don't you come out, Gully?
Well, the bear's got him. shit. I guess the bear is still alive. You know, I may regret having taken care of these guys earlier. Where's that bear? I think he's over. Oh, there he is. Still no throwing knives. Homeopathics. Oh, they lost interest. Good deal. Oh, damn. Well, I got the bear. What the hell? Throwing grenades, boy. Okay. All right, everybody's happy now. Let's go get the bear meat. Okay, so that, like I said, that's a little bit like Red Dead Redemption right there, the skinning of the animals. Tells me, oh, no, 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 no. Can I cancel the attack? Yeah, okay. Doesn't tell me how many bullets I have. I can run. Well, that's a long way off, 437 meters. What's all this then? Enemies. Enemies. All right. All right. Nothing in this crate. He's behind a fence. Real handguns. Press up to equip or holster your camera. Aim with RS and shoot with LT, RT at enemies and animals. The camera will tag them and track their positions, even through walls. Okay. So we've been doing that. And I still don't see anybody else.
Wish that breeze would pick up.
I don't have any throwing knives. Having trouble with this wheel. I guess you always have the knife. You know what? I didn't loot that guy. I might have got some throwing knives or something out of him. Can't loot him? Maybe you loot him when you pick him up. Still no throwing knives. Where is that cat sound coming from? My God. Oh. This guy seems like a likely target. All right. Guess I got all of his bullets. Okay, the flag startled me. I'll admit that. You were in my employ to bring me strong and healthy animals. My subjects do not come to Shanath to watch crippled, feeble beasts die mercifully. They come to be entertained. Oh, so it's like that. To see blood spilled between equally matched opponents and to lose their money betting but leave with a smile. Now either you provide me with animals worthy of a tournament in Shanath, or it will be you entertaining the crowds in the arena. King Min. Pagan Min. The king. So here comes another guy. I wonder
Hold on!
Yeah, and I'd be willing to bet that they're going to regret that. I'm wondering if I can just release the cat somehow. Stacking them deep and selling them cheap. All right. There's the tower we need to get to. I don't know about you guys, though. I'm kind of in the mood to make sure these guys all get what's coming to them. Oh, hey. Shit. Ha, I got all but one of them real quiet like. All right. Nope. I guess you can't go in there. Does the climbing work the same? Yeah. All right. No, yeah. Yep. Yeah, I don't know. Ammo. I don't guess you can, all right. Well, that opened it. Whoa! I did not know he could climb. Woo! Okay. I think we've looked at all the buildings. Interesting first area.
RJ, my boy, are you busy? You don't mind me calling, do you? Fantastic. You really are an excellent listener. Look, no hard feelings about the crab rangoon. I know it's not to everyone's taste. But you'll be pleased to know I had the chef executed for his incompetence. Or was it his family we killed? Regardless, next time I can promise you a better spread. It's the last time I'm kidnapping a fucking TV celebrity chef.
He killed the chef because he didn't like the crab. And that's what he's talking to me about. I escaped and I'm killing his men, and he's talking to me about the crab. I don't guess that's anything. Oh, damn. Oh, okay. I guess that's the local fauna. Probably going to need to skin them for something. But I'm hesitant to shoot my gun off right now. We got flags and stuff. Okay. Well, I think I hit it. Hold left stick and press A to cross the gap. Okay, so it's like a big jump. Hey, it worked. Wonder how many I can hold. Probably don't need that many. Yep, sure is a beautiful game. And this doesn't appear to be anything but decoration.
It's an honor to meet you, son of Mohan. I'm amazed you made it all the way here on your own. Sabal is waiting for you near the tower.
Waiting for me underneath the tower. So I guess there won't be any enemies. Wow, it got snowy all of a sudden. I mean, like, all of a sudden.
Ajay, you made it.
Namaste.
Good job, son of Mohan.
Why are you guys helping me?
You're the son of Mohan Kale. You may not know it, but that name carries a lot of weight in Kirat. Especially for the Golden Path.
Are those army guys still looking for me?
Pagan men will stop at nothing to get you back.
Flamethrower fuel?
Some of Pagan's men managed to track us. They'll be here any second. We're in for a fight.
Harpoons, rockets. It's still collecting ammo. That it? Okay.
Stay low.
Can I not have a different weapon?
No! No! Avalanche! Take cover! Ajay! Avalanche!
Oh my God. I guess with all that gunfire, there would be an avalanche.
You're a tough man to kill, brother.
That's a good thing, right?
Prologue complete. Okay. You can learn many close quarters and range takedowns from the skills menu to quickly kill your enemies. Ajay was born in Kirat. Okay.
How did you know to find me?
He saw Pagan's chopper nearby. He's never down this far south, and I wanted to know why. Lucky for you, we were in the area when we got Darpan's text. Well, we're here. Welcome to Banapur, home of the Golden Path.
Who's this? Where's Darpan?
He didn't make it. This is Ajay Kale, Mohan's son.
Hey, Missy.
Let me understand.
Thanks for coming by, and thank you very much for the welcome.
And you brought me this.
I'm not involved in whatever this is. I'm just looking for Lakshmana.
We're in the middle of a fucking war. We don't have time for tourists.
All right.
What was I supposed to do? Just leave him there?
How you feeling, by the way?
I'm sorry, brother. Amita's a little touchy. I'll talk to her. As for Lakshmana, it sounds like it could be a temple or shrine. But if that's the case, it's in the north. The north is enemy territory, and we can't get you there, not yet. Go and clear your head.
Slow. The water damage is supposedly going to be fixed this weekend. Although I'm supposed to get the estimate from this guy, this latest guy, tomorrow or Thursday. He said he can start Friday, and if his estimate is anywhere near what he told me, it's going to be a lot better than the other guys. The other guys were just trying to get as much of the insurance check as they could. This guy doesn't care about the insurance.
I only wish to be left in peace.
What does that say, A?
I am sick of hearing about him. The next time I hear his name, I better hear "is dead" at the end.
Why does it say A on my screen? Okay. AS. Oh, okay. So these are... All right. So I still only have the AK-47 so far as I know. Well, I have a couple of grenades now. No Molotovs. I can't craft anything. Oh, I have a pistol. Syringe. Survival syringe, hunting syringe. Okay, so that's the homeopathic. Why won't it let me... Oh, okay. Now I get it. Now I get it. I would really like to carry a different weapon. I don't have a knife anymore? Why don't I have a knife anymore? I used to have a big knife, and now I don't.
My husband loves to sew. He used to make clothes for the whole family. Now he makes uniforms for the Golden Path.
Well, that's a help.
Sabal says I shouldn't be doing this.
I am teaching you to protect yourself.
Oh.
Ah, the tourist. I'm Amita. This is Bhadra.
Hi.
Keep walking. Look, I overreacted back there. We're at war. We keep losing soldiers. The work keeps piling up.
Is there anything I can do? I'm not a soldier, but I want to help.
Okay. Sure. There's a farm not far from here. Kanan runs it, but she's old and she could use your help with some wild animals.
Wild animals.
I need you to keep the hides intact, so use this.
Okay.
Bhadra. What are you... Pick it up. Try again. Very good.
The Wolf's Den. Hey, there was one of those in Far Cry 5. Wolf's Den. And it's off in that direction. Okay. I can't have my... Why does it keep putting my weapon away? Oh, that's... That doesn't make any sense. Why do you keep putting my weapon away? Okay. Maybe I can't have the weapon out in town or in the village. But I seriously can't use a pistol if I want to? I guess so. Nothing to loot? Well, there's my knife. Why can't I just whoop it out?
Fuck. Amita sent me over. She said you might have some kind of wild animal problem.
Hey, Amita, I have no idea what I'm supposed to do here.
Wolves are a common nuisance for Kanan's farm. She's killed off a number of them, but this year especially aggressive, and I'm worried about her. There's a den nearby. Clear it out, huh? I think Kanan has supplies stockpiled somewhere on her farm that you can use. And Ajay, skin your kills. We can always use the pelts.
Can't have that. So okay, so there's more arrows. But I guess I can't take them. Okay. Lots of arrows, so if I need more arrows, there's a throwing knife. What was that? It doesn't tell you what it is you're picking up. I know that it is a lot to ask of you to join with us in this fight, but after Pagan Min's betrayal, we need to take a stand. No longer will Kyrat allow outsiders to dictate her future. I do not know what the gods intend for us, but now that Pagan has divided Kyrat, but I know that resistance is our only option. My most heartfelt thanks to both yourself and Kanan for your continued support. Okay. Okay. Not sure what that beeping is. I'm not just crazy, there's some kind of little buzzing, two little buzzes. All right. $168 meters. Is that a hang glider? We get to use a hang glider at some point. Okay, there's a wolf. Okay. I missed the first shot. Nobody tell Iceman that I missed.
Ah.
That's pretty gross. Tea bags? Tea bags? All right. There's a quad bike. There's going to be the cave. I tagged 2 wolves and I only see 1 now. Oh, there they are. They're together. Boat. I guess I can't push it or nothing into the water. That got him. Damn it. Damn it. Golly. Well, this bow is awfully slow. I don't even know how many bows I got left. Doesn't tell me. Right in the face. Clean kill, double skin? Okay.
Ah.
Full. I wonder if I can't have any more skins. Oh, I got a Molotov. X to equip fire arrows. Ah, I have a fire arrow. Okay. I wonder. I guess I was too close. I didn't realize it was going to explode. Okay. Dang it. That sucks. Okay. Well, figures this would be too high. Wonder how far we can drop. Well, okay. About that far. Now I see my health meter. I hit cancel. Okay. Loot bag full. So it means I can't get this guy. Loot bag full. Arrows, Molotov, fire arrow. Okay. So let's not kill ourselves this time, shall we? Make sure we grabbed everything. Okay, destroy the wolf's den. There we go. My ankles. I can't pick anything else up. Return to Canaan. Steer, accelerate, and brake. RT to shoot. Right trigger to shoot. Handbrake. Hold X to enter. Left stick to steer, accelerate, and brake. Okay. Oh, shit. Okay. This is a little different. Oops. All right.
Hey. Bhadra, how are you?
Good.
I, brought you these pelts. I thought maybe you could use them.
These are good, Ajay. But you keep them. She has enough for her Tanka paintings.
I'm sorry, Tanka what?
This one is about the life of a guru. This one is about the demon Yalung. This one is about the goddess Kira. And that one is about Bhadra, the next Tarun Matara. The Tarun Matara is a living goddess, if you believe Sabal. No life for a child. Retreat doesn't owe it. Thing. Thanks for your help. Later, we'll show you how to put those to good use.
All right. Okay, the wolf's den is complete. Ah, okay. So, jump or fall onto an enemy below you for a deadly takedown. If you have the chain takedown skill, you can chain this kill into more takedowns. Death from below, where you can yank them off of ledges. Handgun takedown. And take his gun and shoot others. Initiate a takedown on an enemy with RS, then press right trigger to throw his knife at another. Automatically loot an enemy while performing any takedown. How many do I have? Looks like I only have one. Those are locked. Weapon accuracy for most weapons when shooting from the hip. Strength. Get an additional health slot. It's all about health, speed of the repair tool, buy explosive arrows. I think that one's going to be pretty handy. Reduce damage from fire and explosions. Okay. So I guess I only have one. That takes two. Have not met the prerequisites. Death from above is needed. So you got to have this one first. Well, let's go with some health here. Okay. All right. So here's our map. Nothing is unfogged. Nothing is unfogged. Really? So even the area we're in doesn't unfog it. Crafting. A wallet. Quiver. One sidearm and one weapon of any type. So now I'll be able to have the pistol. One pig skin. Two Baral skins. So I need to be hunting a lot. Throwables bag, loot bag, syringe kit, bait bag. Okay. Okay. 4 campaign missions. No karma. Okay. Okay, so these are okay, loot bags, tactics. Okay, and I'll read through these offline. Open the map, highlight a loot chest. So that tells me where a loot chest is. This is where I'm at. Wow, this is going to be a big map. Waypoint. And this is a fast travel. I can fast travel back to Vanapur village. See what the fast travel looks like. You can trade. New weapon unlocked. Lots of new weapons unlocked. Okay. Refill inventory. How much money do I have? 24,000 left. Buy and customize. Okay. Wow. Guns for hire. I don't think I can do those yet. Sidearms. There's the trusty 911. Ooh. Oh, it's locked. So I can only have one of these. We're just going to go with the cheapo one at first. Can't get any attachments. Don't want to paint it. And we'll put it right there. We'll put it right there. Oh, I have plenty of goods to sell. Pigskin. So the ones that are recommended to craft upgrades you need to keep probably. Mom's note. Okay. Well, I've got 50,000 now. Okay. Why, I don't really want an arrow. AK-47, 38,000. We're going to stick with the AK-47 for now, I think. Oh, we already have that one. I guess there can be no customizations. Can't put barrels or anything on it. Okay. Well, I guess this goes to the next day. See what that does. Oh.
The Golden Path leaders? Like a two-headed elephant pulling in opposite directions and going nowhere in the end.
Okay. So here we are at the end of the stream. I'm going to try something a little bit new today. See if we have anybody in chat. Missy and Gosh. All right. So, So I'm thinking about trying something at the end of the streams where it's kind of like an IRL type thing. Interact with the chat and talk about games or gaming, stuff like that. I won't do it every time, but yeah. I won't do it every time, but I mean, sometimes I'll show up with some topics. Tonight, I was going to talk about the new update for Far Cry 5. They added a difficulty called Infamous, and they've added some other things. And in playing that, I found something interesting. Number one, there were missions in the main story for Far Cry 5 that I wasn't getting to play because of how I was choosing to play it. I wasn't going straight for, like for Holland Valley, I wasn't going straight for Fall's End. I was doing a bunch of side missions instead, and I ended up not going to Fall's End until I was forced to by the story when John summons you there. So I was missing out on the big battle to liberate Fall's End, which was really fun. And I didn't get to do that till my 5th playthrough because that's the first time I went straight for it after getting off of Dutch's Island. And there's another one where you have to go and grab a couple of gasoline tankers and bring them back to Fall's End. And if you get to the end of the story arc for Fall's End for Holland Valley, it just marks it complete and you never did it. So if any of you decide to play Far Cry 5, bear that in mind, that it's good to do the side missions as well, go ahead and do the story missions at a reasonable pace, or you're going to miss out on some of the missions. Also, bear in mind that the Infamous difficulty is extremely hard. It's not undoable, but you run into situations where, like, you'll come across a couple of cultists on the road. They've killed a civilian, or maybe they're just torturing them or whatever. You kill them, and as soon as you get done killing them, another truck shows up full of Peggies. As you're fighting them, a helicopter gunship shows up. In the middle of all that mayhem, you might have a grizzly bear show up. So it kind of snowballs on you. And I mean, you can clear everybody out, but it's like if you fire your gun off, you're going to attract attention. And if you blow something up, you're going to attract a lot of attention. The cultists are much better shots. They're harder to kill, and they detect you a lot more easily. So where before, if you just stood behind a tree, they might not realize where you are, run out in the open, run the wrong direction. On Infamous difficulty, they saw you go behind the tree. They know you're still there, and they're not taking their eyes off of you. So yeah, I'm also on this infamous run. I'm doing like a reality run, to where I'm not using the Fangs for Hire. I might use Boomer, but I'm certainly not going to use Peaches um, or Cheeseburger, because it's not realistic that you would have. In other words, get the hell out of there. Yeah, exactly. That's. I know. Gosh, you've seen me in battles before on Far Cry 5 during that playthrough, where they had a mortar going and they were chasing me, and I just ran away and kind of regrouped and then came back at them systematically. It's more prevalent in this one. If you attract their attention, you're going to need to back off. And I mean, I have I think pretty sound strategies, like the situation I was telling you about before. Killed a couple of guys. A truck showed up. A helicopter showed up. I had actually, in the direction of the guys in the truck, I had tossed out some proximity mines to kind of, shield me from them, where if they were getting too close, I would know, because there'd be an explosion while I could focus on the helicopter and bringing it down. Well, in the middle of that is when the bear showed up. And then that all kind of went south after that. You have to play as much defense as you do offense, and it's really important to do things quietly. If you're the kind of person that likes to just run in, guns ablazing, get ready, because they're ready for that. Also, something really cool that I found out, because I'm not using the Fangs for Hire, I started using more of the random soldiers that you can hire along the way, just citizens of Hope County that you can hire. They have special abilities too that unlock, like after they get 5 kills, after they get 12 kills. And I'm finding some of those random soldiers to be more helpful and more useful than the specialists like Grace or Sharky or any of those. There's a sniper right now, a girl that I hired, and where Grace would sometimes shoot the people I tell them to, and sometimes not. This lady, she takes the shot almost every single time. They will also revive each other. If you got a couple of random soldiers, they will revive each other. Whereas if I have Grace and somebody else went down, Grace wouldn't revive them. If you do use the Fangs for Hire, some of those random soldiers are veterinarians, and they will actually revive your Fang for Hire if they go down. Some of them make it to where you're less detectable in the grass. Some of them will make it to where you can carry more ammo. Yeah, so I'm liberating the specialists, but I haven't been using them at all. I've been using the random soldiers, and I found a couple that were pretty good. One, when she revives you, like if I go down and she revives you, she revives me with full health, not just some of it, which is the case with everyone else. So they will take on animals. There's been more than once where a cougar has come running in, and they killed it before I could, and then I just looted it and walked on. And that's not something that happened with the specialists like Grace and Sharky and the others. So just bear that in mind on your playthrough. There's more people that you can hire that could end up being more useful depending on how you play. So there's my thoughts on the new difficulty. I have liberated Holland Valley, and I'm in the Henbane right now with Faith. Yeah. But that's on that game. Any questions y'all have about any of that? About the new update for Far Cry 5? Or any thoughts? Maybe you've played it? I'm not sure that Gosh and Missy, I'm not sure y'all have played it. I haven't heard you say anything about it. But yeah, any questions or thoughts on that? Or something else you want to talk about or know about? Yeah, and I know, nope, just sounds challenging. Yeah. That's the big thing is that not only am I, every time I play Far Cry 5, I find something different. I find a stash where there's a perk magazine or some hidey hole somewhere that I've not seen, or a tunnel or bridge that I've never been on. And of course, now I'm seeing new cutscenes and stuff because of like the Fall's End battle. I had never done that, so there's a whole slew of cutscenes there that I did not see before, and they're different from if you are forced to do it. Yeah, I highly recommend Far Cry 5. It's the only game I found that I like better than Halo. If I had to pick an all-time favorite game now, it would not be any of the Halo games, and that's saying something. It would be Far Cry 5. And I know, Missy, that you, I know about you in first-person shooters. That's unfortunate, but yeah. If for some reason you find a way to play them without the side effects, I highly recommend it. So there you go. And as far as the streams go, I'm streamed tonight, and I will be streaming Thursday night. Friday, the work starts on all the water damage. The only reason why I wouldn't be able to stream over the weekend is if he's still here working. I don't know how long he's going to work. But I mean, once he's gone, it'll be quiet. There's nothing happening to my streaming area. So we should be good to go unless he's still here working. I won't be able to stream if he's, in there working. So that's kind of where we're at with that. We're going to continue on with Far Cry 4. I like it so far. I think some of the things that I'm a little frustrated with are just things that I don't understand how it works yet. Beautiful game. Seems like it's going to be a lot of fun. I haven't given up on Mass Effect. I set the difficulty down to down a notch, and I still can't get past that fight. That Krogan keeps whooping on me. I can kill everybody else, and I can put some hurt on him. I brought him to the ground 3 times, but then it's like he just gets up and runs over and kills me, and that's it. It's the same thing every time. Yeah, and honestly, gosh, I think it has to do with how I set up, how I use my Omnigel, and how I do the abilities. I think it has to do with that. I think I probably screwed that up early on, so now it's harder. I will get past it, and when I do, that'll be something where, like on the weekend or something, I'll have a stream where I jump back to that and advance a little more. But it would make no sense for anybody watching me stream to sit there for 2 or 3 hours trying to get through the same battle. That would suck so bad. Oh yeah, now I will say this. I do like Mass Effect. I like the way it looks. I'm getting used to the way it plays. It's an RPG, so it's different from a first-person shooter. But I do like the game, and I wish so bad I could get past that fight so I could move on with it, because I do like it. Hey, Five Zola, how's it going? Yeah, I know, and I can see why. It's really cool. It's a huge game too. It's one of those games where whatever you paid for it, you're going to get your money's worth out of it for sure. It's the one where you come in contact with Liara, and she's behind the force field, and you get her out of the force field, and then you go into that circular area, and the Krogan and his goons come in, and all you got to do is kill them all, and get out of there. Yeah, end boss with Liara's mission. And the Krogan, like I said, I bring him to the ground 3 times. I've brought him to the ground 3 times, but he always just gets up and kills me. And it's not even like he gets up and shoots me or hits me over and over again. The pillars give him health. I didn't realize that. But I mean, in the end, he goes to the ground. I keep shooting him while he's on the ground. And then he just gets up, runs over, and like 1 hit, and I'm out, done. I don't know how to defend that. And you can't get away from him. It doesn't matter when he starts to get up, I have taken off running the opposite direction to get away from him and get behind something. And like within a second and a half, he's on me and kills me. Well, it's on normal now. I had it. No, it was on normal. Now it's on. Now it's 1 down. Yeah, I did that. That was like a couple of weeks ago. I set the difficulty down, and he just runs over and kills me. I may start it over offline, and maybe I'll chat with you or Missy and see how you do your abilities and maybe approach it differently, so that I can move forward, and then I'll stop at the end of that battle and then pick the streaming of it up after that. But yeah, that's kind of how Mass Effect is going, and it sucks because I like it. I'm really liking Mass Effect. I like the way you travel through the galaxy, and I'm with Missy on that. What do you call it when the ship goes in? It's like shot across the galaxy. That's a pretty cool effect. It's a pretty cool effect. Yeah, and I dig that. I make sure to read all the notes, like when I'm playing Far Cry. I make sure to read all the notes because I like all the backstory, and there's a lot of stuff like that in Mass Effect. Lots of little stuff that you can find out about people in the side missions and stuff like that. I do like it. I just, so far, I've sucked at that one fight. I was doing pretty good until I got there, actually. At least I thought I was. I hadn't really died that much until I got to that. Yeah, it is a deep game. A very deep game. So, anyways, be ready, Missy. I might hit you up if once I beat it. Once I beat that fight, I may hit you up for some tutorials on how best to do the abilities, what's the most effective, and stuff like that. So, anyway, those are my thoughts for the evening. And like I said, I won't do this kind of a discussion at the end of every stream unless people just really like it. But occasionally I'll show up with a topic or something, and we'll do it at the end of the stream. Maybe do a different configuration for OBS where there's more of me on the screen. I don't know if it seems like that's what people do. But anyway, do you guys have anything else? Anything else you want to yak about? Oh, and welcome back, Five Zola. Glad the move went good for you. We missed you. Does Mass Effect have co-op? That's it for you. All right. All right, well, if that's it, then we're going to call it a night here. It's been a couple hours, so thanks for coming by. I hope you're enjoying Far Cry 4. I know I am. And we will catch you all, thank you, Gosh, and we will catch you all Thursday. Have a good one.